Recording. Suck it.
Oh,
I'm tired of Corey's sexual innuendo. Now that he's on a live camera, let's see if he keeps acting like this.
What the?
All right, so what's up? We're doing a super chill stream. We're streaming. I'm streaming.
Who's getting sucked up?
Okay, he still does it. Okay, he still does it on camera. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I'm recording.
Recording or streaming?
I mean both.
Oh,
Who's
Whatever
streaming?
blackmail I need to do. Me, I am. I'm doing it.
wow.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill. Let's just talk. Just
Where are
chill
you,
talk.
Aquaman?
No.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Oh my god.
Stuck in my head, dude. It was not my fault.
It's not, but yeah, bro, you're kind of how does this? I don't know why do you try avoiding? Why are you trying avoiding trends and shit, Corey? What is
I
that?
mean,
Why?
well, yeah, I really hate I don't know. It's just always been my thing where I just hate following the crowd because I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel right. Something definitely like up. Because why is everyone doing this? I don't know. I'm suspicious like that.
Yeah, but you do
You
it
don't
to
like following the status quo.
yeah, but he does. But you do it to a point of like. You do it to a point of excess. You know what I mean?
Do I? Like,
You
okay,
do.
What's an example?
A good example is you wouldn't follow any art trends.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, like, but you do it to a degree where like, no, I don't want to do any of that, and I'm like, why not? It
Well, it's
sounds.
because
Even you thought
like-
it sounds fun, but because of the majority of people did it, you didn't want to do it.
yeah, it's like, well, isn't it the idea of like, art is supposed to be like self-expression, not just like copying others? That's more like a mechanical skill. That's like taking a dump. You just do it because you have to, or like you do it because it just comes naturally. Art's supposed to be like, oh, I'm thinking about this. I want to express this because no one's ever expressed this idea before.
Corey,
That makes sense.
Corey, I understand that, but we're kind of like, how is this? I think especially with art, we're kind of too late. Kind of too late to do any of that new shit, like
I mean, do you
new
think
art.
so?
Honestly, from what I've seen, Corey, like honestly, I think everything's been done art wise.
Well,
Like
that's the thing, though.
like I haven't seen. Trust me, I've seen a lot of art, and I'm like, what's the latest one I've seen where they do like the hyper realism that blew up real quick? Remember, it was there before, but it blew up real quick with the anime characters.
True, yeah.
And then after that, I was like, I've seen a lot of other stuff, and it's just crazy, dude. It's like,
Well, do you remember any specific pieces?
honestly, several, because it was also a trend, Corey. But here's the thing, Corey.
Fair.
If you don't, if everything becomes a trend at some point, won't you like? How is this? Won't you just like not draw anything ever? In that regard, you know, or I'm probably taking it to like a super far extreme. Like obviously I am, but I'm using that as an example, Mr.
You're thinking like too concrete. Lewis, like
yeah.
you're just thinking like, all right, Corey. Like say, how do you say it? Like,
All right, Corey, bend over, do the art trend.
It's like a Simpsons thing, right? So it's like, yeah, everyone's taking like Simpson trends, and it's like, hey, Corey, why aren't you doing that? But it's not really like his style of doing it. So it's like, why would he participate in something he's not really like focused on, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, Corey's not one to follow trends in general anyway. That's kind of how he is.
I think
like, think about it. Corey's a walking and talking feesh, right? So his biology to any degree, it makes no sense.
But because he's a fish, because he's a fish, by design, they hang out in schools of people. They follow the crowd.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I knew you would. I knew you were gonna know. I knew you knew I was gonna bring that up. The one fish that separates and doesn't follow the crowd is gonna die.
Cool.
Let's do that. People, whoever watches my streams, God knows who, right? Let me just host this. Corey graduated. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, Corey graduated. Fucking
computer science.
Fucking finally, man. It's been. I feel like you've been in school for the longest. I'm finally happy you're. Are you more accessible? Are you more accessible? You are debt free, yes.
Well, I have my car loan.
No, but like school.
Corey, come on, car.
Yeah,
That's
no
not that
school
bad.
models. I mean, school models. I'm looking at Django models again.
Django, what?
Django models. The thing in my search history, the freaking tech stuff, my website.
Oh.
The
So I'm like, sorry.
intentional.
The freaking. Damn, what were we talking about? What the fuck?
We were talking about oh, you fucking not you
Rules
not
of
following
feesh.
shit. Well, before that, we were
Or
talking
after
about
that.
you graduating computer science.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, congrats. I'm proud of you. I hate the fact that you had to basically hold yourself up in your room for like 2 fucking weeks straight and not talk to anybody for around the same time. So
I mean, I was on Discord a little bit, but just text chatting.
no, you were just trying to catch up with messages that we were throwing in there.
There were updates.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
they were really updates.
Sharing my whatchamacallit.
Hey, but it worked out though, right? You went crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, follow my Instagram for that. Drank all the water. You wasted so much water. If we're in a drought because of you, I swear to God, I'm gonna report you to the authorities for how much water
We really
you
are
wasted.
in a drought, bro. We're dying.
Are we really? Because people say we're in a mega drought, and I'm like, I think about that. I'm like, we're in a mega drought, but I'm watering my lawn.
Lawn.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I don't feel like we're in a drought. I feel like we're Gucci.
Wait, you haven't seen like the actual like videos and like pictures of like the river that we use?
Just like you, Corey, I try avoiding things I don't give a shit about, like the whole Will Smith, Amber Heard thing. So for me, it's mega droughts and aliens, apparently.
What the fuck?
What's going on with Manuel's phone?
Oh damn.
Yeah, Manuel.
So
Manuel's popping off right now.
Yeah, your phone's like catching our. I don't know how it's catching our voices.
His phone is sneezing on us.
It is.
what do you mean?
Well, it's because it's like your phone's catching us talking, and it's like throwing it back at us.
Oh, is that what's happening?
That's what. That's what.
Mind of his own.
That's what happened when you guys saw. I have a video of you guys sounding like robots. Actually, hold on. Yeah, remember when we were doing that fever dream shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I recorded a little bit of where is it? This one. I found it. Okay, let me just get ready. It was when I put you see his phone's doing it again. It was
Hold on, let me hang up everyone.
Okay. Basically, Corey, it was when I made all the audio come and go through one like microphone.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was not a good idea.
Oh.
Here's all the videos. Oh man, I gotta hide some of this on. Hold on. This should be.
Streaming is very dangerous.
It is, but it's like I have nothing like super confident. They're just videos I have that I'm supposed to be editing and stuff like that.
Oh,
okay, so I have. Oh no, this I'm doing it.
God. I have 3 monitors.
Why is it that bad?
Well, thank God I have 3 because I'm able to like work on the 2 screens for the website and then look at your thing.
Hold on, guys. Wait, BRB.
You heard that? You started your shit, Corey.
Damn, my bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
My bad. I was just trying to share a little bit of my life.
Who cares?
Oh shit!
I would love to talk about your life. I'm down.
I mean, I pretty much finished already. That was it.
I mean, have you?
So, what's a good length for like maximum length for? Never mind. Fuck.
Wait,
I don't know how to phrase my question.
Wait, what are you asking me? And why am I annoyed?
Because I'm not asking the question, and I'm talking about how I'm not gonna ask. Well, okay.
Okay, what's up?
Like, you know how like phone numbers, like there's a maximum number of phone numbers I have. Like, what's the maximum amount of artworks you think I'll ever have on my website, or like images in general? I'm gonna like do something like that, like ID numbers. Probably like a few 100,000 is like really good already.
Yeah, I think 100,000 because, well, I mean, it depends how much you pump out. If it's like what you do on like a Inktober, then yeah, for sure. Which are you gonna do at Inktober, by the way? Oh, I just want to know.
Ooh,
As a fan of your Inktober.
that would be. I wonder. What am I gonna do?
Especially for your website, because then you'd get like daily, like it's Inktober, guys, and then it would be like an event on your website where it's like nonstop day 1, day 2, and all that.
You know what I think would be, because you know how I kind of I go overboard with like, I don't know, I get stressed out basically from Inktober, and I just like kind of collapse at the end. I think this time maybe I'll just do like one giant artwork and then just kind of see like how it fleshes out instead of like trying to do a new drawing, because I think that's like a lot of pressure for me.
What, doing a whole new drawing?
Yeah, like doing all these separate drawings and then like trying to worry about how good they look. I think I'll probably just do like every day I'll do like a process or like a progress thing where like it shows what I did, like in an anime kind of thing. That's it.
Oh, what's that called? Fuck, it's
yeah, with the time lapse.
Oh shit, time lapse. Yes, time lapse of your drawing. Yes.
I think there's another word too, but I can't think.
But isn't it just time lapse? I thought it was just time lapse. Sir.
I know there has to be one more word. There's got to be one more word.
Do you really think so? I don't think so.
But the time lapse works.
And whatever I believe it is real. We know this.
That is true. I know that you think that so loud.
You know what I think that.
Worlds collide.
That's right.
That's right. I'm glad you know.
No, I'm gonna do 12. 12 digits. That should be more than enough.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm thinking like, okay, what if I expand the website so other people can post their stuff? I was thinking of doing something like that.
Oh.
Like you know, everyone can use my service.
Little Mr. Community over here. Wow, what a douche.
Oh, what the?
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay.
No, I'm just, you know, whatever Manuel's
like
doing.
I'm sucking everyone up, kind of like a douche would, like.
Yeah. No, you're taking it too literal. Taking it too literal.
Okay. Oh.
In general.
You don't give a fuck about your ears, basically.
Dude, I am gonna go death. You saw that tweet I made. It was when you're a dedicated fan, and you're watching like 12 videos at once simultaneously.
Oh my God.
Bro, my ears were on fire. I had 6 women talk to me in English and 5 women talk to me in Japanese, and they were all talking at the same time, talking about different things, and I was gonna die, bro. It was killing me.
Yeah, the max volume.
Bro, yes, of course, max volume all the way. Shred my eardrums. Hey, since I got you here,
Sorry.
it is looking more like an interview than than us just chilling. I'm gonna interview your ass.
Oh wait, on what? Or what was the interview?
I'm interviewing you right now.
Oh,
done.
Boy.
Here we go.
Oh dang.
Okay, what's your favorite color? Go. You're an artist.
Probably green.
What? Why?
Nature, I guess. I don't know. Kind of calming.
Is that why you went with the whole Florasora thing?
Yeah, I like that. You know, I'm a computer guy. It's weird, right?
So, you're a computer guy, but you like the color green that represents nature and peace, and then your avatar is Florasora because you wanted to represent that. And
yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? And you're vegan and you want to like, oh my God.
So you never know that, right? I'm a walking contradiction.
Oh my God, this man.
I'm a fish on land, bro. Why don't you get it?
I got all these fish jokes. Oh my God.
Yep.
What else do I want to know about you? I don't know. I was gonna like Corey's weird relationship story, and I don't think we should.
Fair.
I feel like it's too personal. We don't need to stream that. We don't need to stream that. Only if you feel comfortable streaming it. That's why it's on the list. But let's put that to the side.
For sure.
So yeah, Inktober. You gonna do it or what?
Dude,
time lapse
I would like to do it. I'm just gonna approach it so I can like be less stressed out. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. What was it last time? Last time you did Inktober, I think you missed a day, so you made up for it, but with the second day or something. Yeah,
and then like one day I did like 3D. I was just kind of like all over the place.
I think Inktober is more like I don't know if it's the draw. I don't know. I get like Inktober gives me like a whole like monochrome art kind of thing vibe. So it's okay if you do something different. I thought it didn't matter as long as you do an art piece that day.
Yeah, right.
I told Julian about it. I was like, okay, so sad story. My cousin, Julian, He went through an art program in Colombia, and he had his like whole PC set up over there. And I guess his PC, all the shit he drew on his PC died, and he lost all of his drawings and shit, everything. So when he came over here, he already had like a backup PC already. And I was going through all. I was like, Julian, I want to make you a Fiverr profile. I want to give me all your art, and we're gonna post them. And he's like, there's nothing really there. Like, I didn't make anything. I lost a lot, and I couldn't salvage it. So I really haven't been drawing a lot. I've been working to like, because you get paid more here than over there. So, but he was in Texas, so he gets paid more here.
For sure.
Yeah, he was in Texas before this. Before he came living with us, he was in Texas for a while. I think doing car jobs, but he didn't really have his computer or a drawing tablet. So he got the tablet when he came over here, worked a couple jobs, and then saved up. So that's basically his story. So I think he got certified, or he got a bachelor's in graphic design and art or illustration.
Cool.
I'm not sure, but I don't know if he's certified or a degree, but he has that. So I told him, I ran the idea by him, like, can you do an Inktober? And then from those Inktober, like, we had to make you an art Twitter and maybe an art Instagram and do a whole thing. And he's like, oh my God, I don't want to do any of that. I'm like, well, you know what? You're gonna have to, as your editor, because I'm on him. I'm on him for his art now. As your editor and manager now, we're making all this shit. I'm making this shit. I'm making it for you. You just gotta make art, and I'll post it for you.
Whoa, nice.
So I'm probably gonna do that. So I'm gonna get ready for October.
And probably, so dang, you're gonna be you're very much involved in the Inktober.
No, I'm just gonna be posting daily for him. I just need him to draw.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't wanna. I'm like, Julian, today you gotta draw something, and it's gotta be to completion. That's the whole Inktober thing. And whatever and even if it's like, and this is what's gonna kill him. This is what's really gonna kill him, and it's like the worst thing you do to an artist, because you know deadlines. Whatever he's made that day, finished or not, I'm posting it.
Yep. See the thing. That's why it's stressful.
Yeah, a bunch of art. Yeah, I know what you mean. A bunch of artists hate the fact that they don't do everything. Like, they don't make a. I says, in your minds, I don't know why you and Julian, out of two artists I've met, out of two, y'all don't want to fucking post anything unless you're absolutely 100% like, all right, I can't do anything else. Post.
Yeah.
But that ain't what Inktober is about, bro. Inktober is like, do a drawing daily.
Yeah.
And post it every day. So I don't know if it'll help you, but no one said you have to do like something crazy. You could just do some like, I think sketching is fine.
I know, huh? Yeah, I think we put too much pressure on ourselves.
Oh, I'm for sure putting pressure on him, because I don't know. I felt like he got tired of drawing, or like he doesn't have the motivation to draw. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do this event. Commit to it in October. And I'm gonna make sure you at least do something one thing per day so we can post it. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Popping off.
What else? What was going on? Other than that, what do you do now? Now that you're done with like school, what are you doing?
I'm pretty much just randomly applying to stuff on like Indeed or random company websites, and I'm just working on my website. That's pretty much my plan for now.
Okay.
I might email some professors, be like, hey, you
give me some connections. Yeah.
If you guys need a TA or anything like that.
You need someone to review some work, or give like people who like go, like, what is it? People who like go to like an extracurricular at like what's a good example? You know how you go to like Success Center. There we go. And there'll be someone there like basically a tutor on call right there, like whenever they need it, with a scheduled appointment system like that to help them out. And you would rent out a little room, and then with like a whole like computer and everything, you just like review everything that they were covering.
Yeah, see, I bet there's like tons of professors there that could use someone like me.
Honestly, for reals, it'll help.
Yeah, because I almost did have a position like that at some point. Or I actually did, but it was gonna be paid, but then they ran out of paid positions, so I did it. I just kind of left.
Yeah.
Kind of left midway. And I clogged out of that. but it was with the professor, and so I know it's possible. That's why I'm like, I can do this. I
also recommend just get on Fiverr just for the extra, I don't know, something.
You sick feesh.
I honestly just want you to, just so you know, because you got one guy who's commissioning you daily. So honestly,
true, or monthly.
I would love more. I would love for you to get more orders and shit.
That would be nice, and I would charge more, and I'd be able to make a little better profit.
If you go over the Fiverr thing, it's like they tell when you apply and fill everything out. There's a part where it's like pricing, basic info and pricing. Basically, it's the stuff that you would offer per like a package. So the first package would be like simple shit. It'd be the cheapest package. You'd put like what you would do it in the description for it, and then and then you'd price it, and then you'd put revisions on it. Like most people give 1 or 2 revisions, 2 max for the sketching, because after 1 or 2 revisions, you kind of just need to just finish coloring and finish rendering it.
That is true.
So the idea was in the first category it'd be like simple black and white monochrome line art stuff, like a bust or like not or no, I think the middle one's half body and then full body on the far end, like that kind of thing. And then the second one would be color or whatever, and then the last one would be like full rendered cell shading, that kind of thing, with like full body. Or they even charge for like how many people you have in a drawing, like 1 or 2 characters add up an extra, like it asks you in the Fiverr thing, like figures, like how many figures are in the photo. Like you can have up to 1 person in the first one for a cheap plan, and like up to max 3 in the last one.
Oh yeah, maximum.
Any more, you would let them know in the description and be like, I charge for anything extra and that kind of thing. What you're okay with drawing, what you're not okay with drawing. You don't feel like you're a mecha kind of artist. You put I will not draw mecha, furry, NSFW, or like I'm not into steampunk or something like that.
I mean, if I could have a choice, I'd probably only draw NSFW, but
maybe you can.
To be honest, I actually kind of get tired of it after a little bit. I'm like, all right, I'm kind of over it.
I will never.
Oh, no?
I've never been tired. Never been tired of NSFW. Well, I've never drawn it. If I draw NSFW, it'd be the most basic shit on like you see in a high school artist. So no, I'm not gonna.
Well, there you go. That's how we all feel. We're like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be the most like terrible. Now you know.
That's how we all feel. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, if I draw it, it's bad.
I mean, if I'm being honest, right, this is basically a podcast at this point that we're just chilling with.
Yeah, honestly.
We're waiting for Manuel to come back, but I don't know where he's at. And I thought Erick would hop on, but I think he's working.
No, where is he?
I think he's working. He's off tomorrow, and he's off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Or is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? He's off 3 days. I know that.
I had no idea, but I guess now I know. Wait, what is he usually off?
I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday he's off, and he works Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So he works 4 days.
That sounds sweet.
It's a 4-day, 10-hour shift kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
Have you ever worked like that kind of shift? I think you worked a normal 9 to 5 out of 9 to 5, 5 days a week, right?
Well, no, my schedule was very sus with because it was all over the place. It depended on how busy they expected to be on that day.
Oh, is it like a flex thing then, or?
Yeah, very, very flex. Because if you didn't check your schedule 1 week, man, they would get so mad. They're like, Corey, where are you?
Bro,
oh, I'm sorry. He's like, you didn't check the schedle.
Do you have any like shitty boss or shitty work stories? I would love to hear some if you have any.
I mean,
I can like throw one out unless you already got something to go. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you. I didn't know you already had something. I was gonna give you let me tell you one right here.
Well, come on. I worked in fast food.
Yours is better than mine. Yours is worse than mine because you worked in fast food. I work at a warehouse, but the fact that the stupid shit I deal at a warehouse is still like, I'm in a warehouse with fellow workers. I'm not dealing with people, but why the fuck am I still dealing with stupid shit?
Because people in general can be.
Bro.
I mean, everyone's gonna find something to complain about. human nature.
Yeah, but like me and my job, I've been there for like it's been like two going on 3 years now, and like the first year and a half was Gucci. I was like, no matter how shitty it is, I'm happy here. And then for some reason, the last half year is like, man, this place is kind of wearing me down, and now I'm like, man, fuck this job.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Pretty much what happened with Bakers, except I don't know. I think it's like
what did happen? Like
so
the shitty work shit.
I mean, there's so much I could complain about. Like I even wrote a review on Indeed.
No,
they rejected it.
What?
They were like, this review does not comply to our guidelines.
It's like, it's straight up defamation, aren't you? Defaming.
I mentioned a lawsuit, and they didn't like that.
What?
Because yeah, my place they did get sued. I mean, I'm not afraid to say where I worked. I worked at Baker. That's it. Whatever. And yeah, they got sued, and we all got. It was a class action, so I didn't even have to like do anything. I was just automatically included because you don't have to opt in. You just have to opt out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got like 500 because they were messing with. I don't know what it was. They weren't part of
your time cards or some shit.
Yeah, the time cards. Like
that's a thing in fast food. People mess with your time cards, like clock you out early and not tell you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, what I think it was like. Because it could have been so many things, but what I think it was when we took like our 10-minute break, and like say we were late by 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we didn't get paid for that 2 minutes, and I think we're supposed to get paid for those 2 minutes because it's only a 10. Like.
Wow.
You know? And I think that added up over like for me for 4.5 years, so I got $500.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Imagine the guy who had to review all that being like, "Well, shit, I got to counter every minute that they didn't get." Yeah. Imagine. For 4 years?
You could automate that. You
think?
Yeah. Because a 10-minute break is supposed to be 10 minutes, so you just do the plus or minus. Yeah,
whatever's okay. Yeah, I see. Hey, so random thing. You're gonna have to take care of my stream, okay?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take care of my stream because my dog is freezing outside. So
shoot.
I gotta get her in, like normal. Let me just do something real quick. And this is dangerous because I'm showing my Twitter. And my Twitter is not very, but I'm going on your Twitter.
Oh god, okay. So you gonna do like an auto scroll or something?
So no, so people could just see, just because it's just you as a little voice icon on my window, right? So I'm gonna show your R page on Twitter, and that'll be what, because I'm gonna blank this out and just show this. So you can just talk. You just talk whatever you want, Corey. Just don't make it racist.
You know what? I'm gonna try.
I'll be back. I'm gonna bring my dog in.
There goes Lewis. Now I must think of something to talk. To be fair, I'm just working on my website right now. Using Django. I don't know if anyone else is. Actually, let me go log into so I can see everyone. I wonder if I still have admin access. Lewis was supposed to give me that back. Where is he? Just chatting. There we go. Oh no, I have an echo. Oh cool, you have my artwork up there, so that's very nice. Figure out how to add a file to Django. Oh yeah, image field. Do this. Pip install load. Please work. There is an error change in the latest version. Pip 3 install. Okay. No, I already have it. Alright. Git push. No. Git commit. Oh, I cannot push this thing. Add my actual field. This. Boom. Models.image field. Upload to equals none. Height field equals none. Width none. Height length equals 100 M. And star option. So what is star option? I don't know that. Oh, I don't have that.
There you go.
There you go, Lewis.
Mina, go to bed. Go to bed. You know where to go to bed. Come on. Here you go. Get on the couch.
That's a good cover for the stream right there. It's one of my favorite works.
Oh, I'm glad I picked one of your favorites.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it a Twitter cover. All right, I'm back. My bad.
Very nice.
Now how do I show this? Oh, this way. Oh, just fucked everything. There's my dog.
Oh, you're trying to sit?
Oh well, now she's going this way for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, I was just doing website stuff.
Oh, okay. Let me guess, you were explaining the complicated website procedure to my chat.
Pretty much.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Something.
Yeah, I try to do something.
I put you on the spot, so it's fine.
Alright, thanks.
My dog is just going. Oh my god, my dog has a bad habit. She just I can't. How is this? If I leave her alone by herself, I gotta be careful because good example is I leave her alone. I go to work because I work at night. I'm back like 6-7 hours later. I come back. She would go in the trash. She would go in my trash. Imagine I put a bag of fast food in my trash. She'd pull it out, and she would like. So she I don't know. I've never seen her do it, but she does it, and it's the only explanation I can think of. She picks up the bag with her mouth, drags the bag in her mouth to her bed where she's laying down. Starts opening all the wrappers, licking all the whatever she can from it, ripping it up, and then when I come home, the bag is like fully like spread all over the couch. Like she got the whole bag, threw it all over there, and just fuck everything up, rip everything over. Yeah, look at this little fucker, this little fucking dog right here. Look at her, she's looking all cute and innocent.
Yeah,
looking cute and innocent. Fucking demon over here. You're a fucking demon.
Yeah, freaking. What do I do? My freaking cat goes in the trash, and it's a big trash can. And dude, it's crazy. That was the funniest story. Actually, I'll go backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
First time I saw my cat
do this,
it's like, there's no way. She went up on the counter. There's some French toast that my mom made. She lifted up the paper towel and grabbed the French toast and threw it down for my dog to eat.
What?
And then threw another piece for my cat Kinzo to eat. And then she was eating a French toast on the counter, bro.
It's fucking, they were colluding.
They got teamwork somehow.
Yeah.
I was like,
they're like, hey, you scratch my back, I scratch your litter box. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not. I'll see my dog in the litter box. Yeah. But yeah, and she does that. And she did it with the trash can after that. The trash can was huge. She jumped on top of it, went into it, took some chicken bones out, gave it to my dog, which they're not supposed to eat.
Yeah, they're not supposed to eat chicken bones because they can, the bones can fuck up their
cook
internal.
and it breaks apart.
Yeah.
In her intestines. So yeah, she's alive now, but
yeah, but damn, fucking pets, man, they do some what's that? I think I saw a trend on TikTok where it's like, what does your pet do that you find normal, but then you think about it, it's actually kind of fucking weird. And mine is, she does this thing where she like, how do I say it? She like rubs her body on the floor. You know how dogs like they're just lay down on the floor and then they just drag their stomachs across the floor. They do that. Hey, whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, you didn't notice?
I didn't know Manuel's back. No.
Yeah, he's chilling, dude.
Just listen to. Do you have any pet stories? He's got what? He's got a gold German Shepherd. So.
Oh, true.
You have any
stories?
He's like, no. Plenty. He's like, no, because I train my dogs, you idiots.
Dang.
Oh, dang, that was really dark.
But even training takes some struggle, so.
Oh, for sure.
I train my dog to do my taxes, so
oh my god.
Damn.
And you know what? She filed them wrong, so we had to refile them.
Oh my god.
You're gonna need your K98T.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's
the fucking jokes on this man.
Yeah, tell that to my accountant. She's gonna
charge you. She's gonna charge you more. I want you to know that right now. She's gonna charge you double. She'd be like, that's a funny joke. All right, that'll be an extra $5 for my laughter. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes, man. The fake people being fake out there. Like me with
But
Corey.
listen, that's so much emphasis. What the heck?
What?
We were taking shots at Lewis.
Nah, man.
Dang.
The fakers out there, people who just do it for clout, or what are the people? Those people who
Yes, man.
live not the yes men, the people who live vicariously through you. Those people who, like, if you're going through an experience, they get to talk about that experience too because they know you. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, don't we all do that?
I do that with Corey all the time. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
And that one time when Corey was like dealing with that girlfriend shit, I was there. I was like, when he told me the story, I immediately was part of the conversation.
Yeah, man. I totally.
No. Let me tell you something, Lewis.
Oh my god, I'm recording.
The person who does that the most is Corey.
Whoa, whoa, shots.
If you tell Corey a very detailed story, and if it's just like three of us, right? Like us two, right? I tell you the story, like nobody else heard, right? Tell you guys in great detail, whatever, blah blah blah, and then we hang out like next week or something, right? And like Daniel's there, and I'll tell Daniel the story, and Corey be like, yeah, it was crazy. Corey, you weren't there, and like, wasn't I?
Oh my god!
Like, no, you weren't there.
Wasn't I?
He's like, I remember something like that. He's like, yeah, because I told you that story
like 5 times.
That sounds like something.
Yeah.
That sounds like something. That sounds like something Sergio would do. No.
No.
He would tell us. Yeah,
Sergio's
he would tell.
Yes man. Sergio's more of a yes man. Like for example, right? Like how do I say it? I can make up a random detail about a story, right? I'll say me and Corey went fishing, right? Sergio was there. Oh yeah, Sergio was there. And I could just say, dude, we saw a whale washed up on the beach, huh, Sergio? And he'll be like, yeah. And there was no whale. We were at a desert, you know. We didn't go fishing.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you need a friend like that. So I didn't murder them. I was over here.
Somebody else was there, and they tell him, no, Sergio, and he'll be like, oh yeah, no. Oh my gosh, Sergio.
Yeah,
I disagree with you.
But that's not that, like, that's annoying, but that's not as bad as like other toxic friendships.
No, of course, I'm just saying that's how Sergio is, and then that's how Corey. And then for some reason, me and Daniel, we have two different stories going on, and then we just kind of get louder and louder trying to describe
whoever's the loudest wins. Yeah, that's a classic rule.
That's the toxicity between me and Daniel telling the story. We both were there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The yesterday when you guys told, when both of you told me the fucking the casino ice cream story thing.
Oh.
Yeah, like Daniel wasn't really describing it correctly, and then Daniel doesn't know how to deliver a story properly. When I say deliver a story, I mean the
beginning, middle, end.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll just keep saying.
Oh yeah.
He'll say a part, and then he'll realize I didn't say it right. Let me say it again. Say it again.
Yep.
Maybe it'll come out better the third time I say it.
Oh no!
Like when he's like, yeah, I went to the casino and there's an ice cream shop. Wait, no, we went to a casino and there was an ice cream shop.
Oh my gosh!
We want to buy it, but there wasn't there.
Yeah.
One flow, you get like 2 errors in the story. You know, by that time it's just all right. Well, stuck in the story until it gets done. You know.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Because that's most of Daniel's stories are like that. Yes, it was. It only got good until we got to the.
You were there when he was trying to tell a story about his brother and him getting a fight.
Oh my god, that was so. I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Oh my god, that fucking story they kept talking about, where it's like. It was them talking about getting into a fight, and then his brother would do the same shit Daniel does. He's like, so yeah, we were gonna get in a fight, but here's the thing, I wouldn't want to hurt him. I wouldn't want to do that, but I could, and I would have, and during that situation, I did. And I was like,
all right.
But what happened? And they're like, okay, so here's the thing, I would never hit him. So he was getting ready, and he was giving me attitude, and I don't want to hurt him, but I'm like, hey man, I don't want you doing that kind of shit. Get out of here. And then I was like, wait, no. So what happened was, and this is Daniel's side now. He's like, so what happened was, I was doing this, and he was like in the way. So I was doing this, mind my own business, and then he got closer and closer. And he got fed up with me. And here's the thing, man. I was like, I don't know if I want to get in a confrontation with this man. And I'm like, okay, you guys. And here's the thing. They were talking about that. This that's that was the story towards like the middle when Corey, they already said like we got in a fight and they told what happened in the fight, but they didn't give like all the details, and then we were trying to get the details of the fight, right?
Oh, you're trying to understand.
But they were the whole middle part was them setting up like, no, here's the thing, I was standing right here, he was standing right here. They weren't even talking about fighting, they're just talking about what they were doing, playing video games, and the other one was just drinking and chilling. And then for some reason their mom comes in, so there's like a new part of the story. It's like, yeah, my mom came in and she was mad and she slapped me, and I'm like, wait, but where's the fight? Like, could you? So she slapped him because they got in a fight. I'm like, oh my god, get to the fucking fight, please. Basically,
the whole time they're trying to say a story, right?
At the same time,
like his brother would say a different part of the story, and then Daniel would say, no. While his brother saying, yeah. It's just yeah, that's cool, you know. At that point, I was like, "Come on, Daniel, wrap it up." And it wasn't even a quarter way through the story, because I've heard the story 20 times.
Oh,
like I could deliver the story better than they.
And he wasn't even there.
And I wasn't even there. I felt like I was there. Apparently, you know, how many times have I heard it? It goes back to that thing where you tell a story and you think you were there.
Man, that was a rough.
Yeah, I missed out.
No, you're lucky. You're lucky you missed out on that. Was aggravating. Because I think people came in. I think Angel, did the Angel come around that time? So we had to explain the story to Angel or neighbor Angel.
I don't know.
That was crazy, man.
Like a person who's really good at telling stories is Lewis and Angel.
No, I'm bad at telling stories. I cannot. Because I have like, I don't know if I have ADHD or something or bipolarism, but my mind goes so fast and my mouth can't keep up with what's coming out of my mind. You know.
The thing is, we kind of piece it perfectly together, though.
Yeah.
You had the emotion.
I just don't. Yeah, I get that, but I don't set up the like. There's a punchline, and I have to set it up the right way. And if I don't set it up, it doesn't land. So it's just like, oh, okay, that's a nice story. Not a like, oh damn, that punchline at the end really sold that story, like that kind of thing. That's right. So so when I tell you guys stories, I'm self-conscious of how I say it. I'm like while I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, take it.
I feel you 100%. I know exactly what if I'm telling a story in my head, this is the first time they heard the story. So if I don't deliver this correctly, they'll never remember.
Yeah. Right. No, Manuel's really great at telling stories, bro.
Manuel's the best.
He's the best. He told me the beach story when he had to take all this shit from the beach to like the fucking parking lot. It's like up a fucking big ass hill. That was a good story. I wasn't even there, but I fucking felt like I was. I could feel the anxiety from this man, from the shit he had to deal with. The bullshit that Daniel the shit that Daniel fucking put him through by fucking parking up there and not bringing it down because there's like a little closer parking spot and no one helping him.
See, like, I would have never thought you remember that story because I don't remember telling you that.
But you did tell me that. You told me that. You told that story once. And it was not in Discord. It was when we were just hanging out at like one of those 3 a.m. days on your couch, and you just told it. And I think, and even here's the weirdest part. I think I was drunk. So I still remember the story because that's how well he told it. So that just shows you how good of a storyteller is because he told that story.
That brings it to my point. You know, if I'm telling a story that you haven't heard, I gotta tell it right. You know.
Yeah. How do I know? I wasn't there for the beach trip. I don't know who was involved, and yet I know exactly what the fuck this dude went through.
Yeah, it was a whole struggle for me.
Yeah, you deal a lot of shit like that. But like, there's a video that we have of the whole Corey thing. When we're all just handing you the phones when we're expecting you to help us too. Come on, you do a lot of shit.
Yeah, I get stuck in situations. I'm not like a person to get agitated during a situation. I'm just like, well, all right, I'm in this situation. I gotta find my way out of it.
I just remember him saying, like, "Man, you're not helping. Man, what are you doing?" And you're like, "Oh my god, what do you mean?"
Because I volunteered to help pick up Corey, and then I'm trying to help, and you know, I'm trying to get it, and all of a sudden, here comes like 3 people with phones in their hands trying to help Corey instead of me. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I guess I'm off of duty. Hand me their phone. They're just standing there. Come on, man, I'll pick him up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He deals with that shit a lot.
I'm just trying to imagine, why did everyone just, do they not have pockets? Like, why did everyone give you your
because they wanted to record the moment. They wanted to record the moment. I was one of those people. I wanted to save this moment on my phone, but I want to help it. I want to be part of the story. So I want to be in there, you know? Like a good example is, I think like Neighbor Angel, I don't think he pulled out his phone that much, you know, because he wasn't really part of the, bro, I was recording you throwing up, and someone latched on my shoulder. They gripped my shoulder like fucking gorilla grip my left shoulder, and they were like, and then I hear a laughter, and I was like, what the fuck? Who's this? And I'm like, I look down, and it's Neighbor Angel grabbing my shoulder, being part of the recording, you know?
Sounds about right.
You know, throwing himself in there, wedging himself in the story so he can be part of it.
He was far away from it.
Yeah, because he was.
What was funny about that situation when you had to go restroom? We were trying to figure out who's gonna help you the most, right?
Yeah.
And it's just me, Daniel, Josh, and Lewis talking. Trying to determine who's gonna be, you know, the person to do it.
Yeah, because Erick and Sergio are already there with you.
And I'm like, what the heck? Like, no right to get mad over anything. They were just like, just do it, get over with. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, relax, you guys aren't even part of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like how his cousin kind of like volunteered herself just to like draw on you. When it's like it makes sense for us to draw on you. We're like lifelong friends, and she's just like Neighbor just cousin came on a Saturday. You know, it's like I don't want to say there's a right, but like it don't feel right if someone randomly just draws on you if they don't know you. And not only that, like, I understand if you're like new and it's your first time drawing somebody, you wouldn't technically go all out. You would do like a little piece, like, oh, I drew on his face. Cool.
Yeah,
right. Especially because you don't know them. You're like, I don't want to, like, I don't know him. I don't feel like I should go. Bro, she did not have that, like, whatever that shit is in your head to like do, like, be polite in that kind of situation. She did not have that, because she went all over your body and started scratching your arms and drawing your face. And I think Sergio recorded her.
I told her too. I asked her, I was like, "Is this your first time or something? Did you not have friends when you were younger?" Like,
man, started getting back at her, and I took that photo.
I was like, "Slow down! What, you're trying to draw stripes on him, trying to make him tiger or something?"
Yeah, it's the thing. She didn't like try to do anything crazy. She didn't try to draw like a smiley face or a message or none of that. She just started drawing lines. She drew a bunch of lines on you.
Giant, what do you call it? Like reaching. I forget. Just like stretched out lines.
That's it. It was just making you a tiger. Literally, Manuel described it perfectly. You're just being
knocked out.
Yeah. And then like the other cousins tried to join in, and Sergio gave him the marker.
Oh my god!
And Lewis was like, "Sergio, why'd you give her the marker?" And he's like, "Being friendly." I looked at Sergio like, "Sergio, why would you do that?" And then she comes over here with the marker, and I told her, I was like, "Oh no, the moment already passed. It's over with."
Yeah.
And there's like the other cousin still drawing her arm, and I was like, "Get out of here already."
Yeah, it was kind of like we already finished with the main thing on your face. It was kind of over. People who just wanted to, I guess, just fucking be part. I don't know what they were.
Be involved, yeah.
I guess they weren't involved. They weren't involved when you were getting drunk. They were involved when you throwing up. They weren't involved you peeing. But they're gonna get involved towards the end when you're like drawing this guy who's unconscious.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Corey. I can pick him out in the crowd. So if you ever need to get revenge on somebody, I got you. Right
here.
I got you too, Corey. Yeah.
On John.
I mean, I got photo evidence, and because I got photo evidence, I got her Instagram because of that. So
there you go.
I got the whole line of friends. I got this. I can fuck shit up. Let's go. Let's go. Revenge scheme. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
All right. So I'm thinking bomb. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Jesus. No. That's obvious. I'm obviously joking. That sounds like Corey. It's like, is she hot or is she single? I'm kidding.
This is gonna depend on the double revenge.
Oh my god.
Let's plan our revenge on stream.
I mean, all we gotta do is get Neighbor Angel and invite her, get her really drunk, and then when she's passed out, draw on her face.
Hey, I mean, it's an eye for an eye, right?
Oh, I'll see, yeah. Oh no, and it'll be Corey. No, but let's step it up. Permanent marker, and I'm talking about the thick permanent marker on her arms, like she did to you, just on her arm. The jungle. Yeah.
So maybe she thought she was like at a circus or something, or like whatever you call it, like a fair. No, but
the guy. But no, here's the thing. You're doing it, Corey, because you're getting revenge. But you're an artist, so you can actually draw something good on there perfectly.
Oh yeah.
It's like, all right, she's
like,
passed out.
Her drawing on you on her face. Or
Oh my god.
Jeez.
a portrait of her drawing on you.
That'd be funny.
What?
A portrait of her drawing herself. A portrait of her on herself of her drawing on you. I'm like, revenge, bitch.
Bring a fine tip Sharpie that night.
Oh my god.
Corey draws a Mona.
Just draw Among Us, be like sus.
Oh my god.
Sus Among Us. Oh, do you hate Among Us, Corey?
What?
You hate Among Us? How it got
Do I
memed
hate
out? Yeah, dude, it got memed out and it went everywhere.
It's more like, yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, I like the memes. I kind of do like, it's like, yeah, dude, sus. Like, but
it got into the culture, Corey.
Itself, the game, that was another one of those things where it's like, oh, the hype train, here we go. Everyone's playing Among Us. Like, whatever.
Yeah, we missed it. We played one or twice.
Yeah,
and we missed it. And now I'm trying to bring it back. Trying to bring it back.
Yeah, he's a one-man Among Us crew.
I really am, bro. I'm trying. I got everything set up. I just need to work out the details with mobile users. Maybe like not a wired headset like kind of situation. More like, what kind of headphones did you use for the Among Us thing anyway?
I use my Bluetooth one.
So I might have to be a wire situation where it's like you connect it to the aux,
I was trying
and then
to shuffle through my drawer to find it, and I couldn't find my wired headphones.
Mm.
So I was thinking like, all right, I tried the speaker regular one, it didn't work. I tried it Bluetooth, it didn't work. So I was trying to find my wire, thinking that's probably it too.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like if you have the earbuds and like the little mic with the earbuds, right? I think that'll like be perfect. Then you can just play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if it separates the headphones and the audio.
Yeah, it's just the audio of you.
Yeah. It was I sounded shitty. Yeah. So if you want to be part of it, let Josh know too, Corey, so we can.
Yeah, oh my gosh, are we really sending this up as?
Well, I would love to. It's because it's Among Us with like a proximity chat, so it's like.
You're talking about Among Us. I think you're talking about like the revenge.
Oh, what?
No,
it's because you're working on your website, so you're like half listening. So.
My bad.
Like technically, like that was Josh's revenge.
Yeah, the market thing was his revenge. Yeah.
It was completely understandable. That's why I was like, yeah, Josh, get your revenge. Maybe it'll help you. And at the end of it, I was there. I was like, Josh, you feel happy about yourself?
Yeah, because he got his revenge like that. But it's weird when we took pictures. He's like, oh no, don't get the swastika in there. You know, like it was like it was like, wait, but Josh, why you feel bad? You orchestrated this. You have to deal with whatever happens.
It was more like, oh, we're gonna show Josh the consequence of action.
Oh yeah, so I feel like Josh learned a lesson that day. Like so I got mad. I made the idea of drawing on Corey, and then I felt bad that he had to deal with a bunch of like negative stigmatism. You know?
Yeah.
So we posted it. Well, that's why we double checked all the photos before we posted them on any social media. And like I said, let me know if you want me to take it down. I will.
Dang.
I don't want.
I did a pretty good job of hiding it, so you know.
Oh yeah, covering it with the emojis.
You have seen me, dude. I was right there with a monocle and everything.
Bro, he was going pixel per pixel, covering up everything on your face to post it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it got Josh approved, so.
Yeah, Josh approved it. Wow. So if you get mad at somebody, get mad at Josh because he approved it. So there you go.
Oh, this guy.
Bro, I'm so glad I'm not
instigating.
So glad you guys are more like kind of like social media savvy and like tech savvy compared to like, I don't know, say someone like in my family. Like my mom.
Yeah, for example, like
your mom would have been like,
I'm pretty sure anybody else in the group would have just posted that like raw.
Oh yeah,
and then
for sure.
Yeah, and it would have been really bad.
Yeah, it would look bad on you, and then other people would save it. Whoever saw it. So.
Yeah. Did Daniel put anything?
He posted. What did he post?
I didn't post anything.
Check his story.
He did post something in a story that was related to it. I think he posted the food. He posted the drinks and then food.
He posted the food. He posted at the table, like inside, where it was just like him and like.
Yeah. He didn't post anything like.
Sergio, like they were having like their own party inside.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like when he's at neighboring, was afterwards.
But out of everybody, Sergio posted like some pretty bad shit on you.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't
Got the
see
video
people.
of, turn on you.
People who were at the party had like different recording perspectives of it, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't see anyone was record. Yep. He has his. Yeah, he has a recording of us drawing on your face, and then a final photo of us taking a picture of cake. Who else had? There was someone else.
Was pretty good though.
Dang, why is it HD, bro? Kind of.
Cake was busy.
Oh yeah, I had some right now. A few hours ago.
Nice.
She was bomb.
Wait, someone said Portos. Who said there was some? So one of the. That's how you know that one of the girls weren't hot at the party, because one of the girls said Portos is not that good.
Oh.
Remember, I think someone said that, like, oh, Portos not that good. Like, you should try.
I thought they said they never had Portos.
I thought they said it wasn't that good, and when people were astonished, they're like, we were raised in Arkansas, sorry. And I was like, I was like, that's not an excuse. What the hell?
So random.
Yeah.
It's
the most like people thing. Saying I'm not getting out because I'm from Texas.
Yeah. It's like, what? What is that?
Yeah, that excuse. Like, okay. Oh man. I don't know. I feel like, is it weird? I feel like the world's so small. My world is so small, but like it's really huge out there. But it's scary.
Yeah, it really is. No, I feel you.
But it's scary. It's scary out there. I wanna go to Japan. I wanna try living there, but damn man, I can't afford that. I can't live through a culture shock.
Like the thing is like we're just so used to our own I don't want to say culture, but me and you lifestyle. We're so used to our lifestyle already that any change, as us humans don't really like change with like comfortability. Yeah. So when you even get like the slightest change, that's when I want to give up. I'm gonna go back to whatever I'm doing, which is why the saying, change is hard, because it really is, because you're so wired to think a way, to do a certain things the same, way, things like that. So it's just that's why there's a bunch of books where if you want to change your lifestyle or change around you, people around you, whatever, like your environment. Yeah, it starts upstairs, in your brain first, because that's what you rewire. That's when it's domino effect and everything. Yeah, it's pretty interesting,
Yeah, man, I had that moment. I actually had a moment like that because when I was dealing with so what happened was, this is why I was late. My family came home. Even though they finished hours early, at the event they can't leave, right? They can't leave until a certain time. So
yeah, because they're paid for the event.
So I was stuck babysitting for a long time, and when they finally we're heading home, I'm like, shit, it's gonna be like 7 or 8. They got home at like 8:44, and they're like, hey, can you help us unload the car? I'm like, no problem. And they're like, I'm like, you guys are good? And they're like, no, we got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta clean all this, and we gotta get ready to sleep for tomorrow's event, which was today. So basically I felt bad because my family's like, they're working hard, their business is thriving, but they're tired. So I was a fucking son of the year, and I was like, okay, Mom, she was washing, my mom was washing dishes, and I was like, all right, Mom. I literally told her like this, and I said it rudely. I'm like, Mom, scoot the fuck over, go sit down. Oh. And I did it in the nicest way possible, cause she won't listen. She'll just keep scrubbing until she's satisfied. I'm like, Mom, scoot the fuck over, sit the hell down, go relax. I'm gonna scrub these dishes real quick before I go. I'm start scrubbing that shit away, and they're like, oh my god, thank you. And they're fine. They're like decompressing from the whole day, right? Because they sold out. They sold out quick, and they just had to stay there for because they were mandatory just staying there, So they were decompressing. They were happier, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm done. I'm gonna go. Heads up. And I had that feeling where I'm like, okay, I gotta go. And I was all hyped. I'm like, okay, it's 10 o'clock right now, and I live 40 minutes away. I gotta fucking bust my ass to get there because Erick's leaving in like 2 hours, and Corey's already drunk, so I gotta get there, So I was all hyped. I'm like, that's why I dressed up differently. I was like basketball shorts and a basic ass shirt, or because it's like, I'm thinking about it, it's a special celebration. This one's made me take longer. It's a special celebration. It's a party. It's at Neighbor Angels. It's at Daniel's, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear pants. I'm gonna wear pants. I'm gonna wear a shirt. I'm gonna wear a shirt over that shirt, and I need to take a sweater because I just recovered from a freaking sickness. So I'm I'm like, okay, cool. I drive. I'm going 80 to 90, safely. You saw the GIF on Discord. You saw it. When someone said, "Where Lewis at? I'm drunk." I freaking posted. Immediately, I posted that car going through all the intersections.
While you were driving.
And then while here's the thing. I posted that when I was parked outside the house. Because I got there really fast. I got there in 25 minutes. That's how fast I was trying to get here.
God damn.
And I posted that, and I was like, okay, I posted it, and I'm going to walk in so that they're like, they see that, and then I walk in like, yeah, I'm here. Get the comedy of it. No one noticed.
No one noticed. Loud. I was like, Lewis is barely leaving.
Yeah.
And Cortez was like laughing. He's like, yep.
Then 25 minutes later, I'm there.
Come barging in and running. I was like,
I didn't, I was like, all right, cool. There's another party going down the street. I'm walking to Daniel's house. I'm like, I see the garage is open. No one's there. The Smash game is on. I think they're inside. I see people inside the house because it's a glass door. And I'm like, ring the doorbell once. I waited and like no one answered. So I was like, you know what? I open it, walk in, pop out of nowhere. And that's when this freaking huge black man just runs at me, jumps full weight, and expects me out of nowhere to catch him. Thank God I do. I lift him up, I hold him, say hi everybody.
Wait, Lewis, you ring the doorbell?
I did ring the doorbell.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I ring the doorbell, yes. Huh?
Because I heard a doorbell, but I thought it was part of the song. I was like, that's weird.
Oh, yeah, you guys were playing music,
You ring it twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? You ring it twice.
Like,
I was like, why did it repeat itself?
and then I pop out of nowhere, yeah. That was that's how I got to the party.
I didn't think about you ringing the doorbell. I thought you just walked in. But now that you said,
yeah,
like you were at the door waiting, I was like, oh, was that the doorbell?
Yeah, it was. But it's the weird part is during the drive there, the first part I had to dodge traffic. Like the first 10 miles I had to dodge traffic like really quickly, get through, right? And then when I got to the part where I passed Pepper, and I'm like, okay, I'm back in the old city I used to live in. I'm back here, and I'm just driving, and for some reason I just like, you turn your brain off when you drive, right? And you're just like you're looking just straight dead in space, but you're in your mind, right? Yeah, you're autopiloting, and I was thinking in my brain, I'm like, why am I here? Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like being back here made me feel kind of like I don't want to be here again, Like I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be back. I don't want to be back in the mundane. And I'm like, I know where to get off. I know when to make a left. I know what's around. If I want to get like a drink, I'm like, I know it's around. I'm just going around. I'm just like, damn, I'm just so like, I want to go like, and I immediately thought like, I want to, like, Japan looks cool. I want to visit, or like I want to go to Australia. I like people. I see people on like YouTube living it up in other countries and like changing new lives, and I'm like, I want to do that, but I'm just like, I'm in my mundane little town, and I'm like, it's like, is this it? Is it the max for me? Am I just stuck here? Can I like, can I leave, and would I be able to be okay if I leave? Can I just like do that? I've always been afraid of like leaving my friends, starting over. That's why I commute so far from my job, because like I don't want to change that. I'm already used to it.
Wow.
But I'm just like, damn. Can I try something else? That's why I'm doing streaming.
It's really different, because changing a job, but I'm moving away. It's normal, right? It's part of life.
Yeah.
But moving like far away and like changing your whole persona, that's when it's very, Like people say, oh, I got a job offer in like Washington. I'm gonna go over there,
Yeah.
Move over there, and that's when it's kind of like, dang, well, all right, I guess you're gonna go start a whole new life.
Yeah, you say goodbye, you throw a final thing, and then you let them go, and then you try to keep in touch, but usually it just fizzles out. And then if you're really good friends, you do like an excursion, like hey, it's the weekend, we're gonna go visit him for the weekend.
Yeah,
like that's what you guys do for Angel in San Diego, no?
Pretty much.
Willing to go over there, So I was coughing. My bad.
I thought you were reacting.
I just recovered.
Like it sounded like your reaction.
You guys go to Angels,
All right, for sure.
That was just a cough because I recovered. Yeah. I recovered. All right, relax. But you know, stuff like that, and I'm like, I got that like existential dread when I was driving there, because I was all hyped to leave, but when I was getting over there, I was like, oh man, this is
really.
And you're only like 40 minutes away, so it's not like, you know, like, oh, this is it, Lewis, bye.
Yeah.
No.
So I had that feeling, but I made it. I forgot. I drank my problems away at the party, and I didn't really drink, so I don't condone alcoholism, I guess. No, but you were celebrating, so
you didn't eat a meat sandwich with 2 tortillas.
Oh my god! But once, oh my god, Corey, when I got there, you were the sober for this moment, but when I got there, I was like, there's food, and I was like, yeah, everyone already got their share, so you can have everything that's left. I'm like, oh, on jaw. So that plate filled of rice and beans. I drank it like a soup. I was like,
I saw that.
And then I picked like 4 or 5 slabs of big pieces of meat, and I like warmed that shit up. Remember, you were like, why is this meat different than all our meat? What the heck?
Oh yeah.
You're complaining about that, and then I made Daniel make me like 7 warm tortillas.
Damn.
But then I miscalculated, because I think I used one of the tortillas for the beans and rice to finish it. And then I just used the rest on the meat, and I was like, I only have 2 tortillas left, and I got 1 big ass piece of meat. So I was like, bottom tortilla, meat, top tortilla. The meat was bigger than tortillas, so I just picked it up, and I was like, I just started demolishing this tortilla meat sandwich. That's all I could have done.
I'll demolish your tortilla meat.
That product, a meat sandwich used with tortillas.
Yeah, it was very monstrous. It was like, what's this animal eating?
Oh my god.
That looks hilarious.
I felt like I had a rush to eat. Oh my god, I think that's what fuck. Okay, so post party, like this whole day, I've been having like, you know how Corey woke up and he said, and I don't know if this is too personal, Corey. Remember you said you were in the bathroom for a long time early today?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the opposite's happening to me, but something like that's happening to me all day. So what happened was, I'm like, I need to go take a dump, and I take a dump, and it's like a normal one, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, I'm good. And then like 30 minutes later, my stomach's cramping and hurting. Like I gotta take a. I'm like, I gotta take a dump. And I go in there, and I'm like, nothing's coming out. Wait like 15, 20 minutes, and then a dump comes out, and I'm like, okay, weird. And then I go back 2 hours later. I take a nap. That's when I took the nap. And I wake up, I'm like, I gotta take a dump, and it's just diarrhea. And then after that, an hour or two after that, I just kept going back to the toilet, experiencing the same thing. After the diarrhea one, I just sat there for like 30 minutes. I'm like, it hurts like a lot. Like it hurts a lot, and it feels like something's coming out, but nothing's coming out, and I'm like just waiting, and I'm like, okay, whatever's there, and I'm like, it's like a little bit, and I'm like, okay, and it's just that I don't know what happened. I don't know. I've eaten food like that before. I don't know why I'm suffering with like these weird little, like I feel like I got a blockage or something. Yeah, today, the whole day. I went to the restroom like 8 fucking times today.
It was all the meat.
Oh, it was the meat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Meat does that, and like it'll constipate you.
Yeah.
So I was going through constipation because of the meat. That just shows you how much meat I ate. that's what that story tells you.
You ate a bunch of meat. I was like, yeah, it's gonna suck for Lewis tomorrow.
Damn, I did not. I was like,
red meat.
I thought it's red meat. That's right.
Yep.
Fuck, I was like, oh shit, whatever Corey's experiencing, I think I am too. But I don't know if Corey ate any meat. He's vegan.
No, I didn't eat any.
Nah, Corey just went through that because he drank a lot of alcohol.
I thought he ate a bunch of beans.
Yeah,
which big mistake, because you said you felt the solidity of the beans going through your throat.
Okay, you remember that South Park episode where it's like, I bet you can't poop through your mouth.
Oh no,
dude, that's how it felt when the beans came out. It felt like I was pooping out of my mouth. Why did it feel like that, bro? It was chunky.
You're nasty.
It was like solid food. I mean, no. It was beans, so like
basically he said when he was drinking it, he felt the beans solidify in his stomach, like turn into a giant lump mass. You know?
Well, coming out of my esophagus.
Yeah.
Remember, your stomach compresses.
It does.
But when you eat, it's gonna compress shorter and shorter as you digest it.
But you threw it up while it was compressing.
So it's coming to a compact, right?
Yeah.
It's compacting it, so that when you throw up, your stomach expands, and that's when it. This
Shot all
whole
the
time
beans
it's
out.
working to push it down, into your intestines and all that.
And Corey
Yeah.
just had to throw it
pretty
up.
much threw it back up, yeah.
Ugh.
But it was digesting it, but you just kind of like, oh, it's coming back up, so that's why it's chunky.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But it felt like you were taking. It felt like diarrhea, but through your mouth is what I'm assuming.
Pretty much.
Watery
Although
and
felt more like a turd, like kind of like a
like
solid
an
turd.
actual piece of shit.
Did I
Okay.
ever tell the story
That was
about
disgusting.
I'm pretty sure you know. But anyways, there was this one time, right? It was me, Daniel, Angel, and guy Emilio we knew.
Ooh.
It was Emilio, and another dude named Max. I think Almar was.
Wait, Max Taglio? Is that the one? Tagliolo?
Well, I think it was to Kaiser. Well, he was really tall.
Oh nope, different Max.
Yeah, I know what Matt's talking about.
Yeah.
So anyways, I guess they ate an edible prior to a couple hours before, and we somehow went to that park thing, Fontana, like South Fontana, where it's like a pond, like walk around it.
Oh, the it's near the trail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like ducks and
like,
shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that park. So we went there, right, and they stood in the car because they were like from the edible, and time passes by, whatever, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I don't feel good. I gotta go home." And we were like, "Oh, we gotta take you home."
Yes, it is.
But like his grandma was visiting, so it was like, okay, how do we get him inside without his grandma knowing, or things like that, right? This was like they were like barely 18, and we were like already like 20, and so we were thinking like, oh, we're gonna get blamed for this, and I'm scared because I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I'm just here because I got picked up, We take him to his house, and earlier in the day we had Costco. We had hot dogs and pizza. So we had hot dogs and pizza.
It's live.
So I'm carrying him, right? He's on my shoulder, not my shoulder, but like his arms over my shoulder.
Yeah.
The other guy, Max, has Emilio because Emilio is the one who doesn't feel good. So we're kind of like helping him inside, and all of a sudden he's just like, "Guys, I don't feel so good."
Oh no!
And we look at each other like, "Oh no, it's gonna come." And all of a sudden, this guy throws up like The Exorcist, but like straight down, like on our shoes.
Oh.
He throws up. Bro, he's throwing up, and that thing smells awful. But the funniest thing ever happened: a big chunk of the hot dog he ate just came out, bounced on the ground, and like knocked to my shoe. I was like, "What the heck?" I asked him, I was like, "Dude, did you even chew your food?"
Like,
He's like, he just looks at me. He was like, "I was pretty hungry." I was like, "Oh my
What the
god!"
fuck?
This guy just swallowed his hot dog in chunks.
Oh, he gobbled the glizzy.
Yeah, it was funny because I heard the hot dog bounce off of the grass.
What the fuck does that sound like?
You'll never forget the sound of a hot dog bouncing off of grass. That sound is marked in my brain forever. If I ever get Alzheimer's, my brain starts going, I'm gonna remember that sound. That's how deep it is in my head.
Oh my god! What the fuck? I can't imagine. I can't imagine the sound. What the fuck? I can't comprehend that fucking. What would it sound like? It's meat through grass, right?
Yeah. You threw up on the grass and the big old chunk of hot dog just bounced off of it. But it was some pretty good grass, though. It was real. It was well up.
It was.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, hold on, wait. Quick question. Who in our friend group knows I stream?
Everybody.
Huh?
Everybody.
Daniel knows.
So someone, hold on. Who's Parker Woodley? Because they're like, Manuel got some fucked up stories.
Someone messaged?
Yeah, someone's part of the. Yeah, someone jumped in.
Oh, I wonder.
You got other stories, don't you?
Parker, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Parker Woodley.
Real quick. Am I still mod, by the way, or no?
I'm pretty sure, and ironically, yes, I gave you all your privileges back. Yes.
Nice. Looking good.
Yeah, you're fine. Yes. Oh my god, you typed it. Jesus Christ. He's part of the podcast. This guy. But wait.
Voice to text, and I'm kidding.
because there's one story I'm missing out on, and it's the neighbor, was it Neighbors Angel's old house or Elmer's house? A party that went super, like, Sergio drank heavily, and there was like almost a, was it a fight? What was it? I'm trying to think. Oh fuck! I feel like I'm remembering so many things. It's just like a lot of, I've heard a lot of this.
I know Sergio got involved in like nearly like 3 or 4 fights.
I don't know why
the one with me,
yeah.
the one with Daniel, the one with Angel house.
It'd be the Angel house I'm talking about, because I don't know the full story. I just know parts.
Well, what other part do you know? Because you have to minimize the fight story.
Yeah. There was a lot. One of the guests who just came out of nowhere was underage. Was that one? Is that one?
Oh, you're talking about Angel's old house.
Yeah, the old house, the one where it looked like white and it looked fancy.
Yeah, they were called the cops.
That one. That's the one.
That was hilarious.
Wait, was I not there?
Yeah, you were there. It was me, you.
Did I drink?
Cortez and Chan. We were playing Smash, and Corey was in there with us. That's when some kid came running in. He's like, "Hey, everybody! If you're not related to Angel or Mia, you gotta get out. They're calling the cops." Whoa. And then Chan, with the beer in his hand, just looks at him and was like, "What do you mean? We're his cousins." And he's like, "Oh, you're his cousins?" And he's like, "Yeah, we're his cousins." And I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." And the guy's like, "Oh, do you guys mind if I chill in here?" And we're like, "No, we don't care." Like,
okay.
That was random as fuck.
We're just playing Smash.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I drank that night. Oh, but I do remember Sergio being blacked out. We all drew him. That was a good time.
That was Andreas, I think.
No, that was also Andreas.
Was it?
Okay.
Oh, no, we didn't draw on Sergio that day. Or
oh no, huh?
No,
that's true.
we just took pictures.
Yeah.
What else happened that night? I remember. I think that night I fucked up his bathroom. I was like, "Oh, this is a nice bathroom. I'm gonna fuck it up."
Oh my God.
I sit there 20 minutes. I'm like, man, I hope no one goes in there. Saw someone I didn't know at the party just go in there. I'm like, well, shit.
Dude, there's nothing more pressured than taking a dump at a party.
That's a lot, honestly.
Because you know there's a lot of traffic there, so you have to. There's only one option at a party: to the restroom. That's going pee. Because you gotta go in and out. You know, there's people who have to go pee out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're drinking and stuff. So you sitting there even for 5 minutes, I'm sweating in there, and not at the top. You're nervous.
Yeah, and you're gonna get a knock at the door for sure.
Yeah, once you get that knock mid dump, the dump just goes back into you and just like, nope, I'm not coming out no more. It's shy. I just gotta stop.
That's too much.
I gotta try it again in an hour. You know.
Yeah. Do you not have the issue, Corey?
Wait, what?
That happens in any party. Like I remember I did that at your house. I was like, oh my God, Corey's house looks so nice. His bathroom looks so nice. Why is there fish decorations here?
Oh my
No, that's a story in itself too, Lewis. You have no idea.
What do you mean?
There's history.
What?
Yeah, there's history with Corey's bathroom and.
And
go ahead, tell the story.
Well, I mean, basically, what I remember, maybe this isn't exactly what Manuel, but probably, freaking, my mom would always complain to me, like, all the time, and she said, like, this is the reason we can't have, like, company over. It's because, like, look at your friend, whoever that boy was.
Oh my God.
He took a huge dump in my bathroom. Now it smells. Like, why can't they poop in their own house? Why do they have to come to my house and poop?
Father Hunter's on mad off.
Mad at he was also mad?
No,
my mom. Okay, yeah. That sounds more right. Yeah, he's probably just like, look, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's how it is, mama.
Dude,
and guess who the friend was, Lewis?
Oh no. He's like, it was Josh. He blamed it on somebody.
Oh my God, nah. This guy right here, dude.
Don't tell me it was you. What'd you do?
Oh no, it wasn't me. It was Angel.
Oh,
he did that at Neighbor Angels last night too.
oh yeah, huh?
He was gone for 30
Angel
minutes.
was the one who got us banned from going poop at Corey's house.
Oh, he was the one who like he
Caused it all.
broke the
Yeah,
straw.
because he had a stomach ache that day, and he was holding it in the dump.
Yep.
Dude, every time I hear about him taking a shit, it's like his shits are bad.
Oh, you want to hear a story of when I took a dump?
It's not the ice cream one, is it?
Ice cream.
Which one?
Not the
Ice
ice,
cream one.
it's not the ice cream one, right? The Las Vegas one.
Oh no.
Or is it-
No,
or-
that was here.
Or you're gonna talk about
San Bernardino,
we're gonna talk about my heroic moment where I unclogged the toilet from James. I saved the night that night.
Oh yeah, my mom was trying to play detective to see who clogged the toilet.
Oh no.
So right before,
like,
so here's the
I
thing.
forgot, somebody tried to blame you.
Yeah, okay, so this is
No,
what
like, no,
happened.
that
This is what
wasn't
happened.
you.
I was like, I need to take a dump, but this was after James already left the bathroom because I saw him coming out.
Yeah.
And then I go in there, I take a piss. That's all I did. And I'm like, I flushed it. And I'm like, oh shit, it's not going down. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I go outside. I'm like, hey man, someone clogged your toilet. And then I think Manuel's mom was like, did you clog her? Like she comes out of nowhere, she's like, someone clogged the toilet, and she looks at me because I'm like, I just got out of there. It's like, did you clog our toilet, sir? And I'm like, no, I swear I only peed. Someone there went there before me, but I was good friends with James at the
Now,
time.
mind
So
you, at the time, my mom didn't really like Lewis because he would curse a lot.
that's right.
Oh.
I remember.
So it was like my mom was already honing in on Lewis to begin with.
Like, I don't like that boy who says fuck and shit all the time. I don't like how he swears.
Yeah.
I remember I had to put a filter on in my brain when I would go to Manuel's. I couldn't just be free range in there. I would have to.
Free reign.
Yeah, she would always come in the room and be like, "You guys, I hear you cursing in here. I'm gonna need you to stop it down. I need you to stop it in our house." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is how I am. I apologize." And this is the night and all. This is the night for. I'll tell you right now. This is the night it all turned around for me. This is what made me. This is what made her like me. This is what made me like still allowed at the house. This is what made me she would come and give me hugs now. It's completely different from the first interaction because she was like, who did, like, she was all like in a fit, like we like the pipes in the house are like really shitty, and it's like it goes in like, what was it? It was like if it gets clogged, it's like a expensive like procedure to get it unclogged, like it's gonna cost money. And I was like, oh, let me get, and you know what? Because I'm a large man and I've clogged many toilets, and I've clogged many toilets in my life, but I've also had to unclog those motherfuckers because, well, let's just say my family's like, Lewis, unclog that shit. You did it, you do it, you unclog it. And I'm like, well, shit. So I learned every technique in the book. So I asked, where's the plunger? They're like, well, we got one, but it's a sink plunger. I'm like, okay, all right. They don't got a like legit bathroom plunger, the one that like looks like a suction cup. I got this. Okay. Do you guys have any bleach or like Drano? And they're like, no, we don't have anything like that. I'm like, fuck. Okay. You guys got hand soap? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So you guys got hot water? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, here we go. Throw some soap in there. Let it cool. Get in there. Put the hot water, pour it in slowly, let it like build up. Toilet's going up. Raise the water levels going up. Manuel's mom's like getting a little worried. And I'm like, all right, here we go. I get the plunger, I get all the warm water that's built up, and I start pushing that shit in.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. I'm not. I thank God the camera's doing lower because I'm doing hand gestures and it looks wrong. So, Alexa, shut up. Okay, so my Alexa just listens to me sometimes. So I push everything down with all my might, and then after all that, the water level goes down, and I flush the toilet, and then you hear whoosh, and it all goes down, and Manuel's mom looks at me, she's like, "Oh, thank you for doing that." I'm like, "No problem. I didn't even clog it, but I can do this. I did it." She's like, "Thank you for help. Thank you." And ever since then, she's been way nicer to me, and I still try not to curse too much in the house. She lets me get away with saying like shit. I know that, or crap. She lets me get away with something like that, but I always gotta put that filter over when we visit.
You have that card. Anybody else will yell that.
That's why she doesn't.
Oh, I got lucky, dude. That was like a game changer for me. Now I'm like, I can hang out with Manuel's, no problem. We're Gucci. We're Gucci.
Yeah.
Also,
She did know it was James though, at the end of the night.
Yeah, she did. So she doesn't like James, so that's cool. It works out.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
So I just noticed Erick joined in mid conversation.
It was what was kind of like funny is because you know how like she didn't really like you because you would curse a lot.
Yeah.
I would tell her like no, mom, trust me, like I don't think Lewis was a cool person too when I first met him, but I was like, all right, I mean that's just kind of how he is.
That's how I am. Yeah.
I'll give him another chance to see if he's cool or not. I was like, no, mom, like trust me, he's really cool. He just says those things, but he doesn't mean them.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that guy can't be here. And I was like, wow, come on. I was like, really
yeah, he really defended me. I remember. Like, it's like, Lewis, you gotta tone down the cursing.
He's like, yeah, you know that Lewis kid? He's all right. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I tried so hard when I tried putting a filter. I was like, don't swear. So Manuel, fuck. Oh my god. Like it'd be like that. I'm like
5 or 6 visits.
Dude, it was hard. I try. I'm like, I don't wanna like, get in trouble with my friend's mom, dude. That's like the worst way to never like hang out.
Yep. So
they got the opportunity. Thank you, James. Thank you in the end for clogging that toilet. Ivan, why'd you bring up Ivan? Fucking Erick comes in here just throwing
Ivan
toxic shit.
Where is he on the Discord?
Ivan.
Wait, where is he saying?
Erick saying like, he doesn't want to get his like my friend's mom not liking me.
Yeah, because this has happened to me before. Yes, that's why. That's why. So basically, before Manuel, I was doing the same thing at Ivan's house. But I would be more like, hey, we hung out for a while. We're good friends, right? And I would just act like I'm at home. And they wouldn't really tell me anything. Yeah. And because they never told me, they would tell Ivan. But Ivan wouldn't tell me either. So they were just yelling at Ivan, and he wasn't telling me anything to change anything. So one day he just like neglected me as a friend. And Erick told me why. And I was like, oh, why? But here's the thing. I was like, but if they would have told me something, I would have done something to change. Like I would have been more courteous or whatever. So that's why when I did it again, Manuel, I got like flashbacks. I'm trying, Manuel. I really am.
No, but like the thing is, like you kind of knew right out the gate. It wasn't like,
no, it wasn't like after hanging out 3 times, his mom was yelling like it would be like his mom's yelling at him and he wouldn't tell me. No, it was like the first day she's like, hey, I don't want to swear in my house. I'm like, oh shit, okay, gotcha. I'll try to fix that. In the room, yeah. Yeah, so
like midway.
Yeah, thank God. Yes, thank God she didn't just tell Manuel. I think Manuel would have told me like, hey Lewis, if you come over, you gotta like stop cursing. And then Manuel did tell me that certain visits. I remember. I remember those visits. Yes.
Or I'll hear you like curse 3 times, and I'm like, hey Lewis, yeah, cursing, relax.
Yeah.
I get nervous when it's like over and over. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Manuel's mom. She's gonna come in any moment right now.
Yeah.
Like
at this point, I'm like, well, everybody already knows. So she comes in, she getting mad at you. Like I'm not gonna get yelled at no more. It's gonna be you guys get yelled at.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is like a good thing. This is kind of the same thing with Corey's mom. And this is also after Ivan. So here's the thing though. I asked Corey back when I was I only had a car. I was like a struggling full-time student. I had no job, and I was like, wait, hold on, I want to hang out with you guys, but if I'm doing my laundry right now, and I got it all washed, but it's gonna take time for all of it to dry because I'm using the public washing, cleaners. So I'll be like 3 hours late because that's how long it takes, and then you're like, oh damn, that sucks. And then someone threw that idea, but you just need a dryer, right? And I'm like, yeah. It's like Corey has a dryer in his house, and I was like, Corey, can I use your dryer just to dry my clothes? And Corey's like, you know what? Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. I go over there with a basket full of laundry, not a lot, just a basket. I throw it all in the dryer. I'm like, Corey, is this cool, right? And they're like, yeah. And then I remember halfway through the night, Corey's mom's like, Corey, whose clothes are these in the dryer? And then I was like, those are mine. And then she's like, why are you putting your clothes in my that's how I got to the party. It's
Yeah.
and then Corey apparently didn't ask permission, and now his fucking mom hates me. He's like, oh,
the
that
funny
guy.
thing was,
Ugh.
Corey didn't defend you during that altercation.
No, he didn't. He looked at me like, yeah, Lewis, why are your clothes in the dryer? And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I was like, Corey, you said it was okay. You're like, oh yeah, that's right. And then like you weren't even that like she was so mad at me that you didn't get in trouble for like letting me do it. She just thought I just threw my shit in there and just started
Yeah.
And now she
she definitely gave me hell though.
Yeah, did she? Yeah, I remember. I felt so shitty at the party with all our friends, where she was like, "Why are you putting your laundry in our dryer?" And I'm like, "Corey," and then the Corey just stays quiet, doesn't defend me. Josh doesn't defend me. No one's defending me, and I'm like, "Wow, I'm not the kind of asshole who would come in and use a dryer without asking." But you did not. You defended me after, like, "Yeah, Lewis, so mom doesn't like you that much, but you can still come over." Just don't bring any laundry. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, like, I'm not gonna.
After she left, Lewis was like, Corey, you didn't tell her? And you were like, I must not have.
Oh, like, my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I was like, wow, Corey, thanks.
But I still defend you now, though. I'll be like, like I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Like, which friends?
Oh my God, here we go.
You remember?
The same friends I've been hanging around with for 10 years, Mom.
Yeah, true. True.
It's been a while.
You remember Lewis, right? I'll say, you remember Lewis? She's like, how's that? I'm like, Mom, well, you know. Yeah. And she's like, I don't like that boy.
Oh my God, bro. It sucks because when we had like a potluck at your place, all your like, okay, the non-Asian part of your family, I'm gonna say it right now, the black side liked me. Yeah. Father Hans liked me. He invited me again over. He's like, oh, cool. Oh, you brought the brownies? Oh, yeah, you can help yourself. And you're always welcome here. And I'm like, oh my God, Father Hans likes me. I was like, Corey's mom hates me. This is literally after the incident. Corey's mom's hate me, but Father Hans like me. I might be able to work it out if I come in on like if Father Hans here to be like, okay, yeah, you're cool. I feel like out of everyone in the Warren family, like, not Corey won't defend me. Father Hans got me, though. I was relying on Corey's dad. I was relying on fucking Corey and Josh would just stay quiet in the corner and be Father Hans, and I'll be like, Father Hans, help! Help me! Am I allowed?
Like, nah.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, Mrs. Bell will give Corey hell about, like, us, but then Father Hans will be like, hey, Bell, you gotta relax. They're just kids.
How do you know the exact line, bro?
Because I've heard it plenty of times. Felt like I was there.
Your mom's very like
no, come on.
High strung. Your mom's very high strung.
Yeah,
for
sure.
And that's just the culture of her side, you know.
I get it, but damn, bro, like your mom's culture is like sounds like Erick's mom actually, where they get mad at you for because Erick's mom's does that. Like why do I come up? What was the thing, Erick, with your mom? She said, why are you using your gas to go over there? Why can't you come here? And I'm like, because the last time I went over to Erick's house and sat on the couch and left, they're like, someone broke the couch. It was probably Lewis. And I was like, I sat at this part of the couch, like at the detached part of the couch. I sat right here. Did this break? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I've sat in it for like 5 minutes and left. We weren't even there for that long. And he's like, well, she thinks she did it, so she's mad. And I'm like, but I'm like, well, Erick, what'd you tell her? And it's like, oh, I don't care, Lewis. I don't care if you broke the couch. If you did or you did it. I'm like, but I did it. It's like, yeah, but I don't care what she says. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're still damaged though. Now.
Yeah, of course. Dude. All these things happening at a friend's house I'm getting blamed for. You see this? Half of Erick's family, the main family doesn't like me, but the cousins and the relatives, they love me.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, I think I'm the most liked by Corey's mom. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you could be.
I think so.
All right, nice.
So, I could be the
it's
most
not Daniel.
one.
It's not Daniel. I'm the most hated. I'm the most hated. Really?
Yeah, I know.
Who else does your mom not like, Corey? Let me ask you that.
I mean, she kind of doesn't really love Daniel that much. I mean, she doesn't mind him.
Oh, but she minds me though.
Because we always go on walks, and so she like assumes like, oh yeah, this is good for Corey. Like I think she has that idea in her mind.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
yeah. My son's
she'll be
gay,
like-
so I'll let him go with his gay friend.
Yeah, she kind of.
Does she?
She kind of wish. What?
Wait, oh, I thought you were
Oh, no,
actually
she
gonna.
does think that. She does think that.
Does
though.
she really?
She's like, you go with that gay boy, Daniel.
Oh no! Oh,
Dude,
no.
she makes jokes about it. This is
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
Like, you're going with that gay boy.
Oh my!
Like, yes, mom, the gay boy.
Oh my God! Corey done
I feel
defending
like-
his
I feel like
friends.
I've been there before. Where like your mom said something like that, and I was like, "Yep."
You just didn't deny it.
Right on the money, mom.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh,
So basically, all my friends, I have bad relationships with their families. Apparently, I just noticed.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Oh, yeah, now, now,
for-
thank
yeah.
God, thank God. But Eric's for sure. At least right now, for Erick, it's this is my best friend, by the way. Like his family considers James more welcoming than me, and they never fucking see James.
No, yeah, they haven't.
Explain,
seen James in,
explain,
like,
explain the
5
whole
years.
thing. Explain the whole thing, Erick. It's
What?
dumb. Tell him the fucking.
What?
Tell him the whole thing.
See, like
Oh no,
the
it's
thing
because
is-
James is,
when
James
somebody
is a childhood
meet-
friend. That's why.
yeah, exactly. Like if a family doesn't see someone as much, they think that's the best one. They haven't seen them as much.
And I bet. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Eric's not the kind of guy who would talk to his family about anything. So let me ask you: have you told him that we don't even hang out with James anymore at all for the past 4+ years? Well, 3 years.
Oh, I told them before, like, oh, we haven't really seen James all that much anymore. Because they're all like, oh, is James married yet? I'm like, and I always go like, oh, he's practically married. That's
Mhm.
why we don't see him anymore.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's like you're not acknowledging the fact. I don't know. You
When he
said,
broke the news to his family, they're like, "No, not James."
yeah, I feel like that's exactly what they're thinking. Like they're just in denial. Like, oh, you guys are still friends, right? And Eric's like, I mean, we're not enemies. But that's not. But that's not the same. You know, that's not the same. You know, just because you're not,
That's weird.
just because you're not hating each other doesn't mean you're not friends.
That's real, dude.
But here's the thing. His family sees me all the time. We hang out all the time. He goes to my house all the time, and they still might not like me. like
Yeah,
I'm even like I hate. Okay, me personally, I don't like Eric's family the way they are. Me younger was more let's just say more of an asshole about it. Me now is like, yeah, they don't like me. I don't like them, but whatever, man. Fuck them. As long as I got Erick, that's all I really need. What do I need? What do I need them for? You know? So it's like I go over there now at his house. I put up a fake show for half of his family. Half of the family I'm fake with. The other half I'm genuinely nice to. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know. They can tell the difference. Like I'm being fake with his mom. Like, oh yeah, hi Mrs. Cortez. Yeah, how are you? And then his mom's sister, who actually likes me. I'm like, hi Lise, how are you? How'd you do it? You know, like I'm actually genuine with her. Like I'm like, oh hi, like his mom, hi Miss Cortez, and then the aunt's like, hi Lise, how have you been? How you doing? Like quick little hug, and like I don't hug his mom. I never touched that lady. No hugs, but
I don't like you.
well, I mean, I'm doing a lot, bro. Shit, no, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with Eric's family. They get mad when Erick gives me a ride, right? I ask for a ride, and his mom's like, "Why can't? What does he pay for gas?" And he's like, "He doesn't have money for it." And they're like, "Why is he using our gas? Like that's our grass. Why can't he just freaking do it himself?"
Yeah.
But when they need help moving furniture, couches, picking up shit from A to B, I have a pickup truck. They tell Erick, "Can you ask your friend to come help us picking this up?" Not to get at, and for sure at the beginning I was like, I'm not getting paid for this. And Eric's like, I'll buy you food. I'm like, you know what? That's enough. And then later on when I was like, Erick, they don't like me, but I'm doing these favors for them. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm actually gonna charge. And Eric's like, you know what? It's her money, so yeah, I'll pay you. I'm like, all right, cool, and food. And he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, all right, all right.
Food.
That's the way we got back at his mom, because Erick would like buy me food.
I mean, yeah, that's understandable.
I paid for Lewis's.
Okay, why you bring this up?
This
This
is
is
my mom's family.
repeat that again, buddy.
No, yeah.
Basically, when I was a broke ass
money.
college student, And
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, okay. Okay. Very dark time of my life. A lot of blackmail photos. Yeah, I know. I was very desperate for $20 one time, yes. And by the way, in like the past 2 podcasts, that has been both podcasts, like the little info, but I have not like talked about it. So later maybe we'll talk about it. So it's literally on YouTube. It's called BigLu's Dark Past or Dark Secret, and we don't talk about it. Like I'm like Erick's like, Lewis will tell you about it later, and if he feels like it, and I'm like, yeah, that might not happen for a while. so I was broke, so Erick would pay food for me, and I was like, Erick, can I get food? Like, I haven't eaten all day, and like, and so I was Jack in the Box, and this is like when it was like cheaper. And it was like I ordered like, but I was like, oh no, I don't want the $1 burgers. I want a full menu combo thing. So it'd be every day for a year he would pay for my food, and
oh god,
it was like, let's just say whenever Erick now asks for like when we get food, I'm paying. Like I have to repay him. I'm paying. Like, he did that. You gotta understand. He did that for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've recently started doing that for like a year and a half, and it's not enough because Erick doesn't eat a lot. So
he uses the whole card of the Jack in the Box combos instead of the dollar tacos.
I don't like the tacos. I don't like their tacos, but their burgers.
Actually, yeah. When Lewis orders the tacos, he's like, no vegetables, only meat.
Yeah, me and tortilla.
Yeah. Lewis is the kind of guy to not order a regular burger. No, he wants a bacon avocado burger. You know, the one time that costs extra $6. Mm.
I'm a classy bitch, even when I'm poor, I guess. my B.
Not him.
Because you're paid and not me. You made me sound like such an asshole. Hey, I'm gonna post this. I'm posting this as a podcast. I do not care.
I'm just saying, like I've been there when it's like, all right, Lewis, you're gonna get food. All right, I'll get like three burgers. Oh wait, no, I was paying for it. All right, well then I'll get 5. Like,
He seen me do that. Yeah, I remember.
An example of that was last time I played basketball at my house, and they was loser buys food. Like Lewis thought he was just gonna get 2 chicken sandwiches until I brought up. Remember, Cortez was paying because he was last. Oh well, in that case, I'll take 4 chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought I asked for a box combo or something. I remember that. I'm an asshole.
yeah. He didn't want Faros. He wanted.
What?
What?
I think he disconnected. I
thought I disconnected.
I thought my stream froze. I thought my stream froze. I was waiting for the story, and I was like, oh fuck! I was like checking stream. Oh my god! Oh, we hear you now. Yeah, but you blacked out. Yeah,
that was scary.
It was a moment.
Well, anyways, it was we were supposed to go to Carl's and get the food, but not Lewis because Erick was paying. He wanted Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh my god, yeah. So we made 2 trips, one to Popeyes, one to Carl's, because I'm a classy bitch apparently. So
he wanted lettuce on his chicken sandwich.
I was like, yeah, no lettuce, please.
You know what?
Lewis, remember when you broke my mom's?
Oh my god, okay. You're doing it again, man. When your audio comes out, but I'll go off what you were saying. Yes, there was this one time when we hung out in Manuel's backyard in this old house, where, so I was like, Manuel, where can I sit down? And Manuel, I was like, man, where can I sit down? And then, like, you can sit over there on the like those little those metal swing like couches that are outside. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I'm scared, Manuel, because I have trauma. because before this, I broke Ivan's old couch that was also like a pull-out bed. Because his futon, it was metal, and I would always sit in the middle, and I would dent it gradually over time every time we hung out. So then I would try to gain the edges, but there would never be enough space for me, so I'd always have to be in the middle. And because of that, his family got mad, or he got mad, like, you basically broke my bed. And I was like, I didn't mean to. I wanted the sides. You didn't, like, there's no other chairs. The ground hurts my butt. What do you want me to do? So I already have that trauma. So I'm asking Manuel, are you sure? Because I weigh a lot, and I'm worried that I might break. Like I've broken previous metal like couches before, you know. I'm now because so he's like, oh yeah, if it holds me, it holds you. I'm like, man, I'm really heavy though. I'm really.
It held me, right, and I was swinging on it. So I was thinking he's just gonna sit there.
Yeah, I was just gonna sit there.
Too, the leg was already bent.
He did not tell me that though.
And I was like, nah, it should be good because it held me like that.
It held him, and he swang on it when it was bent. But
yeah.
I was like, are you sure? Like, you're just gonna sit right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, sit down, it'll hold you. And I'm like, okay. Sat down. Like 5 minutes later, you hear like the thing.
I told you, lift your feet up. You did test it.
You're like, yeah, I remember. You're like, try it out, lift your feet up. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. And then like 5 minutes later, while I was doing that or some shit, like chilling, I'm like, if the leg fell, and I was like, and I went down a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, and I'm like, oh no, Manuel, I'm sorry. And like, Manuel's like, what the hell? and I'm like, Manuel, I'm sorry, I didn't like, I'm like, I can fix it or something. And he's like, nah, man, it's cool, it's bent already, but like, what the fuck did you do to it? I'm like, I just sat down, like, it held me, and I'm like, I told you I was heavy, man. I just have swinging on you. No, bro. I have a trauma, dude. I'm 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2 on those fucking couches.
Because I was talking to somebody, and I just hear, "Oh!" and then I just like turn around. I just see Lewis on the ground, like on the swing. Like, I'm sorry, Manuel.
Poor guy.
Actually, I think
the funny. I don't know. Wait, did my mom know that? Yeah, I think she looked out the window and she's, what happened? And was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I immediately apologize. I'm like, sorry, I didn't, like, this was the beginning. This was the beginning, too. Oh, that was rough, dude.
If you would never saved 4th of July, she probably would have, like, threw you out.
I feel like it. I treat it like a dude. I'm nervous. I'm apologetic because I'm like, damn, I don't want to lose a friend like this. I already lost one.
My mom, people who don't care about like material stuff. Like she's like, oh, the swing broke. Well, is he all right though? You know, that kind of thing.
Thank God.
She's not like, oh, you broke my swing. You're never coming here again.
Oh, that's Corey's mom.
You pooped in my bathroom. You're never coming over again.
So. Okay, so the instances, the trauma I have is Ivan's couch, your swing. I don't know what happened your first, your swing or Erick's sofa. But I'm 3 for 3. I'm 3 for 3 of breaking.
Well, to be fair, you didn't break it because we just repaired. We just like my brother-in-law bent it back into shape.
Yeah.
It was never broken. It was.
Yes, but I did cause it. I did cause it to. I did collapse it, yeah, I did, yeah. I'm 3 for 3, so. I mean, I don't know what happened to Erick's old sofa. I don't know if they got a new one or it was fixed.
My brother-in-law's a welder, so a steel worker, so he knows how to do all that. My mechanic came, fixed like the threading of it.
Nice.
Nice. I remember that. I sat down on it when you fixed it. I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, test it out. Test it out.
Party, someone invite Lewis. Yeah, traumatized me. What happened to your couch?
Oh, we threw it away a while ago.
Oh,
a long time ago.
Well,
so it doesn't matter.
Oh wow.
Poor couch.
Riveting.
Technically, Lewis, you're 2 for 3.
Yeah, but I don't know if it counts as a like okay. I think what I'm counting is the fact that I broke a couch. Like I collapsed it. I broke it in some way. Basically, I stopped it from being a seat. No, like it's not usable. Like I'm counting 3 for 3 on those, but 2 for 3 on breaking couches. Yeah, 2 for 3 on breaking couches. Because they repaired it, so to spare my feelings.
yeah.
So yeah,
everything's all right.
I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll be on the floor now. Like, no, go back on the couch. No, never again.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah, so yeah,
You saw my couch, and my couch hasn't broken. Like, me and you sat at the same time.
Yeah, I still get I get nervous. So I start scooting to the legs more, like far right. not the middle.
It does help that it is a 2-seater. So
Yeah. So and then sometimes I try going the 1-seater by myself. I'm like, I hope this holds me, and if it doesn't, I'm not gonna move. Yeah. Do you know that rocking chair you have? Yeah, I don't dare try sitting on that.
Oh no, I broke that one.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't try sitting on it.
Like the thing was, I didn't break it. All right. It was more like I finished breaking it. Yes.
What?
A week prior, my sister was sitting on it, right?
Oh no.
She was rocking, and it was like making like a cracking noise, and she was like, "Hey, you guys hear that?" And she kept going like faster, and I was like, "Oh
no.
my gosh!"
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Dude.
making like a funny noise, like she was like doing it on purpose, right?
Whoa.
So fast forward a week later, I'm sitting on it watching a football game with Daniel, a Raider game, and I'm just sitting there, and it's just, ooh, I just like fall down because like the one side broke. I just like get up real quick, and I was like, damn. Like, I was just laughing, and then my mom and brother come over. So everyone was like, "What was that? Is everything all right?" And I'm like, "Yep." Just rocking chair obliterated.
Dang.
Obliterated.
It was funny though because it sounded just like it sounded like a cartoon. Like when you hear wood break.
When you hear that, like the little like that. I know what you're talking about.
So, okay, have you ever played Legos, like a Lego Star Wars or Lego Marvel, whatever?
Yeah.
And like when you die, it sounds like the Lego piece, like.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, just imagine that, but in wood form. Yeah, the sound of it. Like that's what made me laugh because it sounded like a cartoon.
That's too good.
And I was gonna sit there on the chair, just like stay after it broke, right, and just crazy view. But I got it real quick though because I don't want to scratch the floor.
Nice.
Later, guys. I'm going back into work.
Oh, you were on break?
Oh, yeah, nice.
I was on my lunch.
Oh shit, we didn't let him talk.
I was just here listening.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Does he talk those?
I mean, yeah, it's true. It's true. Does he talk? You're right. All right, have a good one. I didn't.
5 more
I
hours.
didn't. Okay. You got this. I thought
Later, guys.
I was ready to be like, we're gonna get on Minecraft. This is gonna be a 3 a.m. day.
Satisfy Daddy Bezos for me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I tell Josh.
Oh my God.
That's what I tell dog.
I'm gonna need that Amazon discount later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
All right.
Is
I
that real?
actually, what, the Amazon discount? Yeah.
No, Cortez.
That what, Daddy Bezos?
Yeah, he's at work.
Is he real? Yeah, he's.
Hey, he's
at
really at
work.
work. Yeah, remember I told you his schedule. He's off. He's off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So
Yeah,
it's Sunday night. He works tonight.
but he's like real, right?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
he's
Cora,
here.
are you tired?
All right, my good. I mean, my good.
Yeah, you're
My
fine.
good.
He left.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Okay,
my
I'm
good.
using that.
Before, am I good? I'm like, okay. That's,
Instead of making a mistake and say my bad, I'm gonna do a good gesture and say my good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm gonna help
right,
you out.
gotcha.
I like that.
I have something like that, right? I say something like that. You know how he's like, Corey's like, am I good? Okay, here's the thing. It's but this one applies to like a situation where I'm just like, I'm just part of a situation that doesn't really involve me, and for some reason I'm like blamed, like those kind of situations. I'm like, am I like why is he upset at me? Like what would I do? What would I say? Am I the asshole here, or is like, or is it here? I use that. Am I the asshole here, or what?
I have heard you say that before.
I've only heard you use that during situations where
Yes.
you are the cause of something.
Yes.
Oh,
Not because you weren't the cause, it's because you are the cause.
Yeah.
Like Ivan, the whole Ivan situation.
Yeah.
oh
Like,
no.
yeah, he got mad at me because I was cursing, but his family didn't know. They didn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
The asshole, and it's like, no,
Am
you're
I the
not.
asshole here? Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, no, you're not.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, I rarely use it, but I do use it, and that's what it reminds me. Am I good? I'm like, are you? You sound
Just like the whole
yeah.
James situation.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, am I the asshole here? It's
Am I
like,
the
no, not
asshole
really.
here? Like he lost touch with me. I tried. He didn't try.
Like 20 times you tried.
Yeah. There's a lot. But we're coming to like a 2-hour mark, so that's as far as I want a podcast to go, because I'm editing it. I'm fucking putting time markers in it. So I'm gonna have to rewatch this and go over it myself, you know? So
I got so much
we're
work done.
we're just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it there, and we can just keep chilling. I'm not gonna end the whole thing unless you guys are getting tired, because I did get a
shirt. Yeah, we just end the podcast and then.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye.
Just like stay on Discord.
Bye, y'all. Whoever's watching, thank you. I think I got like 6 people talking at once today. I don't know how, but yeah, appreciate it.
Very nice.
Have a good one. Take care. Have a good night. I have my outro right here. Let me just read it. Go ahead, Manuel, Corey. Go ahead and say bye.
Bye.
This is the dark chocolate speaking.
Oh,
right.
Back to another day.
My God. All right.
Oh, damn.
All right. How do I do this?
The
PG, then the PG one. PG one. PG one. All right, you beautiful people. This is BigLu signing off. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.